Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. My name is Joyce. If you're new here, very warm welcome to you. And for those of you that keep coming back, I am very grateful and I hope you continue to find this information valuable and that you can implement it. Today is just a reminder really that life has its ebbs and flows. Now, I know you already know that, but I think sometimes in this current world, we can tend to expect perfection. And I talked about it a couple of days ago. But it's worth remembering and reminding you that, yes, you will fail, you will laugh, and you will cry. You'll also be disappointed. And it's likely that you'll be ridiculed. But choose to participate in life anyway. Because I think the worst tragedy would be for you to give up on your dreams because life didn't pan out as you intended, because a business failed. Now, I get it. I've been there. It's hard. But you have to bounce back and find the lessons helpful and implement them so that you're wiser the second time round. I think you'll be let down. You'll be let down by people that you think were your best friends, perhaps even a partner. You will be betrayed and it will feel like somebody has stabbed you in the heart. And you will definitely be disappointed, whether that's by your kids, by your parents, by yourself, because sometimes we disappoint ourselves. We know better, we're supposed to do better, but we don't. Again, here's my admonition. Choose to dive in anyway. Because again, the worst thing you could do is let external circumstances dictate how you choose to live your life. Is it easy? No. Is it hard? Hell yes. But say yes anyway. Choose to say yes one more time because you just don't know. It might be the final push that you absolutely need. I know it sounds like it's easy for me to say this, but I don't say things that I've not experienced myself. Here's another thing. You will meet wolves in sheep's clothing. Haven't I seen most of them? But what I've learned is to smell them and sniff them out a mile away. You meet liars and vagabonds. Excuse me. And that's just people trying to be something that they're not. Forgive them anyway. You will meet religious teachers and preachers pretending to be from God, and yet all they want is to pay their bills as well. They just want to make a buck. Choose to trust anyway. Excuse me, I think I've got another cough. Choose to live your life with an innocence that will allow you to experience life afresh every time. That does not mean that you are naive. It just means that eyes wide open every single time. Moments are painful like that. I was in a church once that I thought was absolutely a godsend. And in many ways, I grew a lot from some of those teachings. I made some incredible friends during that time. And I understood to look at life in a very different perspective. It was also a time where I was quite lonely and I built a community around me that supported me. Equally, the pastor ended up being arrested because of sleeping with underage girls or taking advantage of girls. I think the youngest was 18, so they were legal. But because of his position, they were able to, and it wasn't just one person, but they were able to go to court. And he served, I think, something like 5 years for his part. That was disappointing because I had tithed my life away. And I had trusted that what people said is how they live their lives. And I think that was my first experience of actually realizing that what people say is not necessarily what they do. And that's what I strive to do every single day, to be an example and to be as authentic as I can be. Because ultimately, when you're living a double life, you are lying to no one but yourself. You might think that you're kidding other people, but you're not. Excuse me. But ultimately, you'll pay the price. Isn't it just easier to live a life from a place of honesty, of integrity, of compassion, of wisdom? Yeah. Because it is your life. Go run that business. Go trust again. Go and dive in and choose to go after your dream again. Because you know what? It is never going to be a perfect world. It is going to be filled with all kinds of crazy stuff. But you can choose to see life slightly differently. I hope you can. Anyway, I'm going to make it short and sweet today. I hope that's been helpful to someone and encouragement to someone. If you're going through a hard time, remember this, that these too shall pass. Use the lesson, hang tight, begin again. Only this time, a lot more wisdom will be your guide. Have an incredible rest of the day, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.